close the door behind me here too. All right, what is up everyone? Dan Mortimer with eXp Realty coming at you with another property walkthrough. This is on 8641 Surtidor Drive. We are just off of Durango. This is a no HOA community that is just off of Durango between Charleston and Sahara. So beautiful home. It's a little bit older, but 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3-car garage, no HOA. I really like the entryway. This is, as you can tell, it's a little bit of an older home because it has kind of that older style here. But it looks really good. Like the living room. This home is vacant, so you're not going to see as much furniture and things like that, but you can get a good sense of the size of the rooms. This is kind of meant to be like a either a living space, a sitting room. You could have it be kind of a formal dining space if you like. I like the white paint that they put on the brick fireplace there. Looks like it's a gas fireplace. I've got the key as I run into the coffee table there. But mostly hardwood floors in the entryway here, and then kind of the formal, or not formal, but the living room space. You can see they kind of, you can tell by the age of the, or by the style of the home a little bit more about the age. This was back when building in these cabinets to put a big TV up, and it looks like they've added in some built-ins since then to make a little bit better use of the space. Got a little bit of a dining setup here as well. Not a huge space, but plenty that you could put in a big table and probably seat 4 to 6 people comfortably. Let's go into the kitchen area where you can see they've done some work here as well. The countertops may be original, but they've painted the cabinets. They look very nice, like the style on them, and the appliance package that they chose. Looks like that's been upgraded at some point as well, because you've got double oven here, and then you've got dishwasher and a nice sink here. This is one underrated feature in this home that for me, I feel like I wish more builders would put these in. When you're doing dishes, when you're doing, you know, housework and things like that, and you're in the kitchen a lot, it's nice to be able to look out at the backyard. You know, even if it isn't a massive backyard. I know in Vegas we don't really build massive yards or anything like that, but it's nice to have a little bit of natural light coming through and just be able to see the kids playing in the backyard, or just be able to look out at your plants, your garden, whatever you got set up. So really like the countertops. This is definitely original. You can see a GE stovetop 4-burner there with the coils. Don't see those a lot anymore, but looks really nice. They've done a good job. They've taken care of it. I really like the paint color that they chose here, this kind of olive color, and the handles are very nice as well. So let's go ahead and check out the bedrooms. This is a single-story home. Like I mentioned, 3-car garage, 1,888 square feet. For my people that are looking at homes and don't want an HOA, this might be the one for you. You can see here. For those of you that like no HOA, my video cut off there, so I have to split those together. But if you like no HOA homes, you like being close to Summerlin, you like being close to the lakes, this is a great home for that. No HOA. We'll walk into the primary in a second here, but got a little extra linen closet storage. You had kind of a hallway closet there. This one's got a little bit of a space for coats and things like that as well, but lots of storage. I know with these single-story homes, they really try to cram in as much storage as possible. So let's walk into the bedroom here. Get that on. Don't need the fan on though. So this is the first bedroom. This is just to the right here. And you can see the window looks out kind of on the front patio area. Good sized bedroom. I really like the size of the bedrooms in these older homes as well. They don't cram them in quite as tight as they used to. The lots are a little bit bigger. You get a little bit more yard. So even if things in the home are a little bit older, that is one thing that I like about these older homes, is they typically have a little bit bigger bedrooms, a little bit more spacious, and the lot's a little bit bigger. You're not staring into your next door neighbor's, front porch or having them see you in your bedroom when you're having, you know, private moments at night, hanging out on your phone, getting ready to go to bed, all that kind of stuff. This is a laundry room, connects to the garage, which we'll go into next, but you can see they've got two pretty good sized units in here. They fit well. I like the cabinets up above as well. Lots of extra storage space. Not something you're always thinking of in a laundry room, but when you see it, you're like, okay, that's something I gotta have. So this is your 3-car garage. You can see they've got a little bit of storage space here at the back, and then on the side as well. Got a little side door that connects to the backyard area. But really good sized 3-car garage. And then over here you've got your water heater and water softener set up. So really, really good size, you know, 3-car garage homes. And this one, they've even got a little bit of a tool set up here. You've got some, got like a pegboard at the back there where you can hang some tools or different things. So let's go in and check out the rest of the bedrooms. So this is bedroom number 2. A little bit smaller than the other one, but still a decent size. Looks like the light switches around here. Oh, they don't have lights up above, just connected to a plug. So you'll see some bedrooms like this where they have an outlet that's connected to the light switch. This one's got a nice big window over here. It looks out to the backyard, or kind of the side yard area. Over there is where where you come out from that side door in the garage, and then it's got a little pathway going back to the backyard. So decent sized room. And then you've got a closet here. I like that the slider doors are working well. Apologies for the dim lighting since there's no overhead lights in this room. But good sized bedrooms. Really like the way that they set up. And then you've got the shared bathroom. This one has definitely been updated in the last little bit here. You can see they've got dual vanity here. Really like the storage cabinets that they chose as well. This is a beautiful setup, like the sinks. Not sure how I feel about 2 smaller mirrors as opposed to 1 big one. Hey everyone. But sets up pretty nicely. And they've got some towel racks and things like that over here. I like the tub and shower combo that they went with as well. This is very nice. Tub's decent width, but I like that they did the tile all the way to the ceiling. It's one of those things that you don't really think about too much. And another feature, I was actually talking to someone about this earlier, was a lot of people will look at a bathroom like this and they'll say they need to get one of those slider doors. The problem with them is they only go up to about here, and you're having to duck in and duck out, and it's not as easy to get into the tub and shower as opposed to just putting up a curtain rod and hanging a shower curtain and being able to move it when you need it. It goes up much higher, get less water coming into other parts of the bathroom. So really like that setup. All right, and then we'll go into the primary bedroom. Very nice setup. Good sized room. You can see they've got a slider door at the back with access to the patio and the backyard. Trying to find a light switch. Oh, there they are. There we go. Let there be light. So that is one interesting thing, and it's not unique to old homes. I see it in a lot of new homes too, where they don't necessarily have a convenient place to put the light switches, so they have to put them behind the door sometimes. But this is the primary bath. Again, you can see they've got kind of the dual mirror, dual vanity setup. Really, really like the upgrades that they made to this bathroom though. Shower looks gorgeous. Again, you got the tile going all the way up to the top. It's connected, so you don't have to worry about water getting into places it shouldn't go. And check out this tub. This thing is massive. Big old tub. You've got some windows, but it sits low enough that you're not gonna have to worry about neighbors looking over the fence or anything like that. You do have the shade if you want to use that. And then you've got your water closet around here. So really, really nice primary bathroom. Gorgeous, gorgeous look. And then in here to the primary closet. Oh, you can see they got a little mirror set up. That's nice. Hey, everyone. And really spacious. Lots and lots of storage up above. You can see they've got racks, they've got built-ins. This sets up beautifully in this home. Tons and tons of space, lots of room here for shoes or hats or whatever. They've got kind of a slant to them, so I'm guessing this is for shoes for the most part, and then these other ones up at the top that are a little bit flatter, you could put stuff that'll be there a little bit longer that you don't have to worry about sliding down. But really like the design of this closet. I feel like sometimes in these older homes you see primary closets that are really tight and it's pretty basic. Maybe they just have a couple of these rods up here and that's it. But this one's really designed beautifully. Lots of nice built-ins, and it looks original to the home as well. So over here, and they have these in the kitchen as well, but you've got these nice interior blinds where you can see, but you don't have to have a big pull cord or anything like that. It's just a little switch like that. Sets up really, really nice. Makes it easy, and then that way you don't have to worry about the blinds getting hit or knocked into each other or anything like that. So really, really like that, that feature as well. And we'll take a quick look at the backyard. And this will be where we finish up our home tour. Really like the size of this one. They've got some, they've got a little bit of a space at the back there where you could put some plants if you wanted to grow things. In particular, just shrubs, bushes, things like that. And then a little space over there for trees. But really like this covered kind of partial covered patio here. And it looks like it may be adjustable too, but provides some nice shade, but still lets in some sunlight. Sets up really well, good for entertaining. You can see they've got a full setup here where maybe they were playing games. And then you've got some storage and some privacy walls over there as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. This one's a little bit different from a lot of the other homes that we've been doing, a lot of newer homes, new construction homes, things like that. But I hope you got some value from it. If you did, there's two ways that you can support this channel. The first is the easiest. There's a subscribe button on all my videos and on my channel. When you click that, it's just like following me on any other social platform. But it gives you access to my videos and gets you a notification as soon as I post new content. Try to post at least 1 to 2 new videos a week. Property walkthroughs like this, weekly market updates, monthly market updates, news videos, lifestyle videos, all that kind of stuff. The other way that you can support this channel is if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, anywhere in Southern Nevada, whether it be 9 days from now, 90 days from now, anywhere in between, whatever it may be, buying, selling, renting. There's a link in the description of this video, as well as all my videos, where you can set up a time to meet with me. Gives me a chance to get to know you a little bit better, learn about your situation, what your real estate goals are, and we put a plan in place to help you to achieve that. So I hope you guys got some value out of this video. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I will see you at the next one.